What is going on, everyone? Welcome to a very nostalgic episode of Mobile Suit Blackman. I think I've overused special and exciting, so I'll say nostalgic. This is a nostalgic episode because we are talking about some very old products in model kit form. Today we are discussing the best Hit Chronicle series by Bandai for the 2/5 scaled PlayStation, the 2/5 scaled Sega Saturn, and the 1:1 scaled Cup of Noodles. So for a bit of background on the Best Hit Chronicle line, it started and was released in 2020. The first kit was the Sega Saturn, the second was the Sony PlayStation, and later in 2020 we got the 1:1 scaled Cup of Noodles. And basically, Sony has partnered up with a number of very famous brands to create their iconic or legacy products in model kit form. So hopefully we see more things in the future. I'm hoping for either cameras or media players or other electronics, but we shall see. Building these three kits very close together in succession drew up a lot of positive nostalgia for myself, and I'm sure a lot of you. My teenage years were largely defined by my hobbies. Japanese console video games, and the Sega Saturn and the Sony PlayStation were the kings and champions of import gaming in the United States. A lot of franchises that we take for granted now did not make it over to the United States in anime or gaming form. So I spent many years at my local import shop hunting down titles that were just not coming over stateside. Obviously, the Sony PlayStation had much better success in the United States, and as a result, a lot of Japanese role-playing games, the Final Fantasy series and Square published and produced games were brought over to a whole new audience. Concerning the level of detail and construction with the PlayStation and Sega Saturn models, I thought Bandai did a great job. Little things such as the functioning buttons that open the hatch, the memory card slots, and the actual ports for the controllers, as well as the AV and AC power ports, are all included. The one thing I might change is adding an included memory card or cartridge with the Sega Saturn for that back slot. A lot of Westerners do not know or did not experience using that. One thing that the Sega Saturn model did have over the PlayStation model is that they include a sticker sheet so that you can decide what game disc you want displayed. The options for game disc stickers for the Sega Saturn were Sakura Wars, Virtua Fighter, and Knights. All excellent titles. Maybe one other thing I would have hoped for would be alternate controllers. The Sega Saturn 3D controller is probably my favorite all-time video game controller, and the PlayStation would have been nice to see a dual shock option, but I won't complain too much. It is very cool to see that these exist at all. A few of you may have caught my test stream on YouTube while I built the Cup of Noodles, and I will just say that it is actually a challenge and very, very, very elegant build. The way that the notches are placed on the different rings to create part separation is brilliant and is a sign of how far modeling technology has come. Every single bit of color you see in the label on the front side of the cup of noodle is an actual individual part, and the same thing with the color details around the gold color details around the top and bottom are individual pieces. The one downside is that for all three of the models, the sticker sheet is similar to the real grade sticker sheet and can leave a bit to be desired, but the option would have been using either a water slide decal or dry transfer. And I think the sticker sheet works well for most persons coming at either set of these models. I couldn't really say more than to find them grade-wise as maybe high-grade quality, which is enough for getting across most of the detail necessary for all three of these kits. Even the set of noodles that are included for the cup of noodles have individually molded noodle sections repeated so that they actually do look like, on first glance, a brick of dried noodles inside of the cup. All in all, like the Mobile Haro trio, these are great little desk toys or bits of nostalgia just to have lying around so that you don't necessarily have to have your full-size console hanging out to get those cool points. I definitely recommend picking these up for a quick change of pace or a quick build to freshen yourself up for a much larger project. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and the videos, and with that, we will see you next time.